today we are where?
At the Animal Kingdom.
The Animal Kingdom.
May 13, 2021.
So usually our luck has always had us come here on like the hottest day of the week. Today, or the rest of the week has been in the 90s with really high humidity. Right now it's 77 degrees. Humidity is still a little warm, but it's not too bad. And plus we are getting here in the afternoon, so crowds are kind of low out here. They might be a little bit higher up front.
Wait a minute, it's right there.
The rocks from Pandora. Looking at the app, it seems like lines are about an hour long everywhere. Don't know if I'm going to be doing much riding today again.
Goodness, that was a great roar, my friend. Way to go. All right, now I've got a very hard question for you. The hardest question.
A man-made tree of life. It has at least 2 animals on it.
And if you go underneath, there used to be a ride or
A show.
a show. Even inside while you're waiting in line, there's more animals. Oh, look at that ram to the left. Wow.
We're going to get everybody's photos here.
Are we going to go this way now? Or do you want to...
No, we have to go to the left.
Okay.
Health and safety.
Wow.
We're in line for the Kilimanjaro safaris. The line is stopped because there's animals in the roadways, so all the safaris are stopped. The line's interesting. They're keeping a social distance. They put barriers in between each side. I feel pretty safe with all the safety measures they've taken.
So they're not using Fast Pass at all?
No. Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Here we go.
Right side, those striped legs over there, those are the okapis. Now over on the left, this darker brown colored animal with those horns, that is going to be a bongo.
And then just a little bit higher up, there's a tan colored animal, and those are greater kudus. Now the bongos are known as the ghosts of the forest, as they are very shy and reclusive animals. And they, both males and females, will have those horns on top of their head. And they're kind of in a backwards point. That way it helps them get through any thick brush. Now back over to the right, those okapis over there. Now they may look like they are related to zebras because of those stripes on their back legs. They are actually related to giraffes. Now you can tell by looking at their skull, they have more of the same shaped skull that giraffes have, as well as the same. Now both males and females do have those horns, and although they do look very heavy, they are mostly hollow with kind of a honeycomb structure of the ostriches hanging out. Now ostriches, although they have those large wings, they are flightless birds. They do use those wings.
He's coming.
I think he looks very excited for something. And we can tell that that is most likely a male. And then there is also a giraffe over here. Now looking at that giraffe, it looks like it is a Maasai giraffe. We can tell by that coat pattern. Coat pattern is more of a jagged, almost puzzle-like pattern, whereas the reticulated giraffe will be more of a net-like pattern, a little bit smoother. Now, just like your fingerprints are unique to yourself, the coat patterns on the giraffes are unique to the animal, and it also helps them identify each other when they are. There's quite a few more giraffes hanging out over here on the right, or the left, sorry. It looks like there's some knocked down trees up ahead, which should hopefully mean we'll see some elephants. Elephants are known as nature's bulldozers, so chances are if you see some they even take part in the Great Migration, which is so large it could be seen from space on satellites. They do also like to sleep kind of in rows. That way if anything tries to sneak up behind them, they can get up and start running. Unfortunately, their biggest threat are humans. And they do get poached for their horns, which are made out of keratin. Now if we come up around here, it looks like there is a female lion hanging out up on the rocks. And if you look even a little bit farther back, there is a male. Trying to hide behind those plants.
Oh, sorry.
Ears of theirs to kind of cool themselves down. There's a lot of blood vessels in there that helps cool the body down. Looks like we might get a pretty good view of an elephant up here on the left. There's also some greater flamingos coming up here on the left side of the truck. Now, greater flamingos do start off as more of a brownish color, and as they get older, they get that vibrant pink color from their diet, consisting of beta carotene, like brine shrimp. They are also one of the lighter colors of flamingo species. And if you look really closely at that island, it might be in a familiar shape. There is a hidden Mickey there. Probably one of my favorite hidden Mickeys on property. Work. Saddle-billed storks can stand up to 5 feet tall with a wingspan of up to 9 feet long. They get their name from that yellow saddle shape on their bill. Do more or less rather walk along the bottom than swim. Looks like there's a couple more coming up just past the island on the left. Just behind it, so we'll see if we can head up and get a little better view. There they are. Now those white and gray birds that are hanging out in the middle on the islands there, those are going to be pink-backed pelicans. Now the pink-backed pelicans get their name from the pink coloration of their feathers during mating season. You can see them swimming right on down there.
Swimming down here. Looks like it.
Nile hippos are fairly territorial animals. An adult male can weigh up to 5,500 pounds.
Wow. That's a lot.
Well, there does look like there's some Nile crocodile on the left side as well. Now, Nile crocodile average about 16 feet in length and about 500 pounds. They've also been known to recycle other animals' burrows. You might get a really good view of the baby rhino coming up here on the right. Make sure you have those cameras ready. Unlike the animals in the forest that rely on camouflage. Now, the savannah does also happen to be home of some of the more famous animals like giraffes, lions, and elephants. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled for some of those. Now that tree that we just passed on the right, that kind of looks like... Now cheetahs can go from about 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. Well, although they can get to that speed fairly quick, they cannot maintain it for very long. And they do use that long tail of theirs as a rudder that helps them turn. That one looks like it's sleeping in the plants. Now, unlike most big cats, they will do most of their hunting during the day. They're definitely... Now we can tell that is a male because males do have those vibrant blue colors on their cheeks. And as they get more excited and a little bit more angry, oh, if you actually look, that mom right there has a little baby in there. Nuzzling into mom. African wild dogs, otherwise known as painted dogs. He said, I'm getting out of the rain. Now they may look very cute and cuddly, but they are actually one of the most successful hunters here in Africa. They have been known to hunt in packs about 5 to 15, and they will chase their prey up until the point of exhaustion. So they are pretty strategic hunters. I don't blame the females for wanting to kick the males out, to be honest. And if you've ever seen elephants throwing mud or dirt up on...
Yeah.
there's a worker taking pictures of us.
Yes.
The fire, the water. But we'll do our own.
That's so cool. We're walking into the land of Pandora. Everything is very alien here.
Look at the sign.
Mavi River.
Down this way to
Yes.
the left.
After the dance, like 2 weeks after. Not with
Look at all their strange plants.
A lot of zigzag.